Me, I'm sweating my ass off. I've been on the bike for about 25 minutes, and we'll be here for another 20 minutes, and then I'll finish up with another 15 to make an hour. So I hope you'll join me. More than that, I hope you're making steps in the right direction for yourself to be a better you today than you were yesterday. So that's what this channel is about. This channel is community, about lifting each other up, building each other up, being inspiration and motivation for others. So if you know someone who is stuck in a rut, needs a little hope, needs a little inspiration or motivation, please share. If you would like to keep following the journey, please subscribe, and let's make this happen. So I love when people log in, stay with me, and chit chat, because it helps the time go by. So talking to myself isn't always fun. All right, so always takes a couple minutes. People start to log on. I know I've got a couple followers, Hillbrett, Zombie, a few others that join me, so we'll see if they come on today. That'd be awesome if I see them again. Zombie's in Finland, so that may not happen. It may be a different time of day. Hillbrett is an hour away. He's in Idaho. So, and if they don't, they don't, and that's okay. But, you know, showing up for yourself is the most important thing, not showing up for me. This is probably a way, sorry about the sweat. This is a great way to maybe follow along. You could maybe start going for a walk at 7 a.m. If it's later in the day, you know, anywhere you go. I'm in California, so we're Pacific Standard Time. So 7 is not a bad time to start. And you could do 8 in Idaho, 9 in Kansas. And then if you get to the East Coast, that's 10 o'clock. Even if it's just a little break from work, you can go for a quick 5-10 minute break. Hillbrett, there you are. Hello, good morning. I was just talking about you. Glad to see you. How are you today? There's a little bit of a lag between streaming and live, so I've been on the bike for about 30 minutes now. Good morning, say hello, let me know what's going on. Thanks for joining me. 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. I have to go to school in a little bit. That's great, keep going to school. I'm in school right now also, finishing up my last semester to get my AA degree. In fact, I just applied for my associate's degree yesterday. Good morning. And I've got some really exciting news coming up. I haven't shared really anything on my channel or with anyone, very few people about this, but I'm getting real close for some real great things. So I'll be sharing that as soon as it happens. Me personally, good morning, thanks for joining me. I volunteer with the Red Cross. I'm heavily involved in that. I also volunteer with the Fresno Chamber. I became Ambassador of the Year, a great honor. Just means I volunteer a bunch of my time, but I love being involved in the community. I love showing up for my community. I love showing up for myself. I work. I'm getting ready to do some other things. I go to school. I play rugby. So I practice rugby Tuesdays, Thursday nights. We play games on Saturday. We just had a game up in Mendocino, California, which is about a 5-hour drive up north from the Central Valley where I'm at, Fresno. And we won 88-5. It was an awesome game. So I got a great bunch of guys I play with, a local league. So get involved in your community any way you can. If you're here with me, say hi. Let me know what's going on. It helps pass the time. Hillbrett's been showing up on the daily. So proud of him. He goes to school and he's here with me. So I really love seeing people showing up, keeping coming back. And that's what we're here for, is to raise each other up and make for a positive community. I come on, as I mentioned, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the daily, Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, depending on games or what's going on, or maybe different, or if I even go on at all. I post shorts every day of my journey. I did this series of 21 Days Makes a Habit, and then I started a little bit further and started saying no excuses. So no excuses, make it happen, make the choice to start moving in the right direction, in a positive direction for yourself, to be a better you today than you were yesterday. I promise you it's not always easy, but as I always say, step by step, day by day, if you keep at it, practice, patience, persistence, you will get there and you won't regret it. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thanks so much, Hillbrett. I appreciate it. Love when people like it. Please follow, subscribe, and more importantly, share with someone who needs to be inspired or needs some motivation to start. If you're in California or Pacific Standard Time, you can start walking with me. Turn it on, we'll chit chat. Even if it's one step today, it's more than the yesterday, then you're ahead. If it's, going for a walk, going for a bike ride, getting together with friends, family, being active in any way. You can do a sport, you can do a hobby. It really doesn't matter, but if you're involved with friends, family, community, life will get better. You just got to get away from that negative stuff. Exercise for me helps clear the cobwebs up here and the junk that gets in my head. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what's going on in life. We'll talk it out. We'll chit chat it up. I'm sitting here sweating my ass off for myself, but I come on live every day, so we keep on at it. I make a commitment and I stick to it and I follow through. I don't like being a hypocrite, so if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And we'll see how long this goes. So we're gaining followers. I'm trying to get to as many followers or subscribers as I have videos. So I think I have 436 videos that I've posted over the last almost 2 years. I'm coming up on 2 years since I started this channel. And it started out with training for the 50 States adventure. I did all 50 states in 49 days. Finished on my dad's birthday. What a blessing. I'm super healthy. I got enrolled in school. I started working with a couple companies, getting ready to change careers. And from there, I wanted to get involved with community, so I joined the Red Cross, the Fresno Chamber, and then I always wanted to play rugby and be a part of the sport, so that's what I'm doing. So that's me on the regular, and that's me. So you don't have to go as much or as hard as I do. It's taken me some time to get to this level. I'm 51. So if you're anything younger than me, then you have no excuses. If you're older than me, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Any time is a good time to start. And that's what we do every day. We start. We get up and we start our day. I like to start off at the gym. I like to get breathing. So I've been on the bike now for about 40 minutes. We've been on the live stream for about 9 minutes. I go for about 20 minutes a day, Monday through Friday. And I hope you'll join me. Subscribe, follow, share. And if no one wants to, okay, Hillbrett, have a great day. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Have a great day at school. We'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you soon. Hillbrett comes on the daily with me, or has been. See you later, buddy. And it's awesome. So anyone else who's doing so, I appreciate you. Deep Sharma, hey, what's going on? Deep You Sharma. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I'm getting old, and so my eyesight's a little hard to see. Hey, Anna. What is that? Hey, Anna? Hey, Anna, see? Haryana. Harry Anasi? Hindi means best Karo India. Sweet. Well, thank you. Well, welcome. Hello. Good morning. Love new people coming on. David Payne, what's going on? Yo, it's me again. I remember. How you doing today? We just missed Hilbert. Hilbert was on here with us. Now we got David Payne. He's a subscriber that comes on the regular. Love to see same people. Love to see new people. We've been here about 10 minutes. We're here for about 10 minutes more. Good to hear, buddy. Keep going at it every day. That's what we're here. That's what we're doing. So I'm about 40, what is this? I had 25, 35, what was it, 30, I think I'm 32 minutes into it now. 30, almost 40 minutes, I think. India, you're from India. I appreciate you coming on. Always good to see new people. I got people all around the world checking this channel out. So really that's the great part for me is we got a huge melting pot of people of like-mindedness that want to be better, do better, want to be positive. So I appreciate you joining on and coming on. We got a few likes. Appreciate that. Hopefully we'll gain some new subscribers. We're trying to get 100 more. If I get 100 more subscribers, I'll match the amount of subscribers I have the videos. So somehow or another, I've surpassed my subscribers and have $200. What is $200? My hand's going to sleep. Too much pressure on my hand. That's what happens when you cycle. I've been doing an event every year, biking across Kansas. We start at the Colorado-Kansas border, go all the way through Kansas. It's about 550 miles. And we end up at the Missouri-Kansas border. I ride with a couple other people, a few people, but there's about 700 who join that ride. And I've got a couple of really close friends that join me, or I join them because they're in Kansas. And that's really where this whole adventure journey, life change happened, was in Kansas. I'd moved from California to Kansas and then just started putting the wheels in motion to be the best I could be and going after all these goals and all these dreams that I'd had for a long time. I felt like I was being a hypocrite, giving a lot of advice and not following my own heart, my own dreams to get to where I wanted to go. And so that's what I started doing. I just started putting the work and time in. Every day I show up for myself. I show up for my community. I show up for my work. And I get it done. Good morning. Welcome. Say hi. Let me know where you're at. Love seeing new people on here. So I'm about 13 minutes into this. We got about 7 minutes longer. And then we'll be on tomorrow again, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Sweating it out. Sweating to the oldies. Sweating to the newies. Find a way to laugh. I always say this. If I spoke Hindi, if I spoke Hindi, I'd be able to know what you are saying. If you can translate that for me, it would help. So it really helps when people chit chat with me. It helps pass the time. So I've been here for about 40 minutes now, and I got about 20 more. We'll be on this live stream for about another 6 minutes. Hot, sweat. Make the best for you today. Make a better you today than you were yesterday. Strive to be the best you in any way you can. Keep at it every day until you get there. I promise if you start, it'll get easier and you'll feel better about it. No matter what it is, whether it's stronger relationships, whether it's starting a business, whether it's getting better at your job, doing well in school, getting healthy, changing a habit, all these things are great. And remember, 21 days makes a habit. So if you stay with it for at least 20 to 30 days, And by the end of that time, it'll be easier, and it'll be a positive position you put yourself in. I really believe that to be true. You just gotta stay with it. So when I was 22, I weighed 300 pounds. I thought I was gonna die by the time I was 30 if I kept up my lifestyle. And I decided to make a change. And by 23, I'd lost 100 pounds. And I don't brag about that, but it's kind of just says that to let you know that it changes a mindset. It changes your attitude about what you can accomplish. David Payne, thanks so much. You go after a dream, you go after an idea, and you keep at it. And when you get there, that's not the stopping point. You find something new to better yourself at. So always make a new challenge for yourself when you complete. See? Throwing spit everywhere, or sweat everywhere. Appreciate you, David. I hope you have a great day, buddy. I'm on here for about 3.5 more minutes, grinding it out. And then I'll post my short for the day. I post on my Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram, and then here. I've been trying to grow this channel. If you haven't, subscribe, share, follow. We're trying to get to 436. We're trying to match the subscribers to the videos I have posted right now. And then we're gonna, after that, we'll shoot for 500. So it doesn't really matter to me if this channel becomes monetized. What matters to me is that this channel grows to be able to give back to the community that helped it to grow. So we want to help celebrate the people that join me. We talk it out. We share each other's stories, and we make it better, all of us. So we raise each other up. We build each other up every day. We stay positive, and we shred the negative. So I know, David, thank you. I appreciate you, sir. It's awesome. Anyone else, please do so. Also, help me. I need your help. The only way I can get there is if you subscribe. But at the same time, it just shows the time, effort, and work I've put in when this channel starts to grow. It has been. I've been gaining followers every day I go live. I heard that from someone said I should go live to help grow the channel, and since then it's worked. So I listen to advice that sounds logical, and I put it in practice. I see if it works, and then I run with it. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we try something different. And that's how life works. Is if it's the gym, you go to the gym, you get on the bike, see if you like it. If you don't, do something else. And if you're lifting weights, you don't like it, change your routine. And it's not hard. You just make little tweaks in anything you do. And so if you're going for walks and you walk a half a mile, it feels good, go a little longer. If you're hanging out with people that don't really bring joy and happiness in your life, then find new people to hang out with. If you're having struggles in your relationship, you want to build a stronger relationship, work on your relationship and change behavior, change attitude. Don't try to change them, but change you. You can't change anyone else, but you can change you anytime. So if you're not happy, or you find yourself frustrated, or you find yourself pushing back all the time, then maybe it's you have to change, not the other person. And sometimes you got to change your position. That's not always easy too. Sometimes you got to get right for yourself to be better for everyone else. So that's a work, that's a challenge, but you just go after it every day. And you keep working at it, keep working on you, keep working on a better you today than you were yesterday, as I always say. So we're coming up on about 20 minutes. As I said, we go live every day, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we talk it out. Right now it's me doing a lot of talking, hopefully doing a lot of inspiring, hopefully doing a lot of motivation, as I have been for 2 years now. So as I always say, step by step, day by day, anything's possible when you put your mind to it. You put the wheels in motion, you practice patience, persistence, stay with it every day until you get there. I promise you, you won't regret it. I appreciate everyone joining me today. We've hit our 20-minute mark, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.